Listen, in another life, I was a police officer and a criminal investigator. One thing about being a police officer, no matter how long you do the job, there's never any 2 days alike, and you run into situations. What I'm going to tell you really happened. I'm not going to color the story. It has one F-bomb in it, and that's it. Picture this. Patrolman for the city of Ellsworth, and I'm called to McDonald's. When I drive in the yard, this guy comes running up to my driver's door, and when I look out and I look up, the first thing I see is the word manager on his shirt. And then when I look up a little bit more, this guy is standing there and he has pieces of lettuce in his hair, and he has mustard and ketchup dripping off his nose. And he points out across the parking lot and he says, "Arrest that bastard. He struck me in the head with a Big Mac." I keeled over in the cruiser and I laughed so hard that my eyes watered, and that made him even madder. So I got out of the cruiser and I went over and I said to the guy, I said, "Listen, the manager has accused you of striking him in the head with a Big Mac." He said, "I hit him right between the eyes." I said, "Oh, gee, what happened?" "I ordered it," he said, "and it took a long time to get it. When I got it, it wasn't any good. There was 2 lines of people, and I just wound up and I drove it down there, and he walked by the end and got hit in the head." I said, "Okay." I found out he was from Connecticut and where he was staying. So I go to the district attorney's office. The secretary says, "You can't bother Mr. Povish. He's writing a brief for Maine Law Court and he doesn't want to be bothered." I talked with her for a few minutes and I said, "Listen, this is the worst crime that's ever happened in the city of Ellsworth. This is something serious." So I walked right by her and I went into the DA's office. And there's Michael Povish writing his brief. He never takes his eyes off the paper. And I said, "Michael, I've come here to report to you that the manager of McDonald's has been struck in the head with a Big Mac." He keeps on writing while I tell him the whole story, and without him looking up from the paper, he says, "Get the fuck out of here." Jesus, there's more. So, here's the irony of the story. If Michael Povish had done his job, Guinness Book of World Records would have put Ellsworth, Maine on the map for being the first place in the country that had a Mac attack.